The award-winning picture book Memorial, written by Gary Crew and illustrated by Sean Tan, is a touching story centered around a Moreton Bay tree. The tree is planted in a small country town in Australia as a memorial for soldiers who were killed during World War I. As the years pass by, the tree grows to become a liability on the town and is in danger of being cut down. There is an emotional thread that connects the tree with the story told by a young boy as related by his father, grandfather and great-grandfather, all of whom have been to war. The tree is brought to life through the family's memories and experience, symbolising hope, life, remembrance and growing old. There is a powerful and organic theme that resonates throughout the book. The theme evident is that even though the world around us is ever-changing, our memories remain with us forever. The theme permeates throughout the book through the beautiful framed photograph-like images and burlap sack backgrounds that the text has been placed on. Through this aesthetic element, Tan's charming illustrations evoke a feeling of looking through a memory box or photo album. The placement of both illustration and text allow the reader to draw their eyes freely across the page. The portrayal of the protagonist in the narrative is brilliantly achieved. The use of Australian slang such as biffing cleverly conveys the social identity of the speakers. The characters' names are omitted from the story, focusing the reader on the close family relationship between the characters. This is shown in the dialogue such as, "Were you in Vietnam, Dad?" There is also an absence of character illustrations, apart from one of the image of great-grandpa. This illustration is a close-up shot that is large and foregrounded, evoking a close and intimate relationship with the reader. The image is white and washed out, almost like he is fading into the background, emphasising his old age. In contrast, his eyes are a bright blue colour in an indirect gaze, offering the reader to observe, suggesting that his memories are still alive. The character's hand on his chest creates a vector that draws the reader's eyes across the bottom of the page, where his medals transform into the memories had of war. This effectively draws the reader in, creating an intimate relationship with the character. Tan and Crew's collaborative use of devices effortlessly captures the themes and meaning throughout the narrative. The illustrations are evocative and incorporate a collage of fabric, wood, sepia photographs, rusted metal and chipped paint, creating tactile appeal. The fragmented, worn and faded illustrations reflect the country town setting and superbly marry both the past memories and events with that of the present. The colour palette depicts the memories of war in soft black and white colours and the small country town with pastel oranges and yellows. This superbly captures and reflects the sombre mood, captivating the reader. In contrast to these soft colours, the illustrations of the tree are bold or bright colours, which bring the tree to life and amplify the emotion experienced by the characters. The descriptive language used throughout the book allows the reader to create rich imagery within the story, such as grizzled cheeks. The inter-animation is meaningfully used and takes the reader beyond the literal bounds of the book. The use of ellipses such as, "That's something I'll never forget," is a powerful way for the reader to really experience the memories intimately with the character. The ellipses lead to double-page illustrations that flow across the page. These metaphorical images magnificently capture the warm family times, the hardships of war, and describe a story of their own. Overall, Memorial is unquestionably a powerful picture book that engrosses all the imaginative senses and beyond. The illustrations and text superbly evoke an array of emotions experienced by the characters, drawing readers in and revealing a deep and powerful story. The book combines a sensitive text and brilliantly original collage art to portray an important lesson to young readers. I would recommend this book to upper primary age students and above. This is definitely a must-read.